What's up, YouTubers, sport lovers, bicycle lovers especially? We brought into our studio an electrical bike, and guys, this is the one. This is the electrical bike that you can fold, put in your trunk of the car, go at forest or at the park, somewhere in nature, fold it, unfold it. This is the DYU T1 model, the electrical bike. It has 20-inch wheels. It can reach 25 kilometers per hour for those of you who are lazy to pedal. So you can choose to pedal or to make sport. Or the bicycle, you have an assistant to this bicycle to help you. The motor is 250 watts at 36 volts. And the amps are 10 amps per battery, which is very interesting. And the battery you can carry into your house, into your home, and charge it. It has rear and front disc brakes, front light, and it also has a torque sensor. Let's mount the bicycle, see what's in the package. We'll make an unboxing and go out and test it. I like in particular that it's well packed. It's full of foam and other protective materials. We have a box, toolbox most probably. And guys, I didn't tell you this is the model 2024, their last model. It's improved. Here we have a fender for the front or the back, we will see. And yes, they have the Swiss knife. I like these DYU tools that are all tools into this Swiss knife. And also they put some keys. We have the pedals, both pedals that are pliable. This one too is very interesting. You have a lot of options to fold the bike and even the pedals. You have the power charger that is 42 volts at 2 amps, the output of this power charger. We have a backlight. They give a backlight. Into their website, they don't tell you that you have a tail light, but you have it. And this controller for the variable speed, we got to mount it to the bike. From the start, we have a shock absorber here, which is nice. I hope will be efficient. And the other fender. So you want to fit the headlight, and then you want to fit the front wheel. So now you can use a key here, and in the other side you can use this, I don't know, tool or something like this to screw it. I think you can, I don't know if you can use it as a protection, but be careful and remove it to use the key. And the front wheel is very important in your balance, so tighten it hard. The fenders are not identical. One is smaller, one is bigger, it's longer. I believe the longer it's on the back and the smaller on the front. Now the bicycle seat is just very easy, also with this fender. Let's put it. So to remove the battery, you have to, this cat eye, to put it like this into the back, and then you can remove the battery and install the fender. Guys, to put this connector, you will have some difficulties. You have to take out, and be very careful to take out this part, this top part, to put the variable speeder or shifter, as I like to say. And be careful that this bracket here will, I think, will break up. It's what some kind of glued here, and with a screwdriver you can take it out. If it breaks, you can take out these margins that you will not use it from this previous initial connector. Now it fits so good. Now this is how you will install the bike. And look here at the bottom, you have another leg to sustain the this bicycle when you fold it to put it in your trunk. Smart. So guys, we are outside with the DYU, the T1 model with the 20-inch wheels that I think it looks so good. First, it's light, it's foldable, it has big wheels of 20-inch. It can be used by adults until 120 kilograms, so it's very efficient. And the main reason for me, it's foldable. You can put it in your trunk, I can put it in my convertible and go with it in the park or anywhere into the city and transport it very easily. To be sincere with you, I need this bike because I catch a little bit of weight. You know, I have the City Coco, which is a great scooter, let's say, and you will not do a physical effort with that. So not being able to do a physical effort, you will not lose weight. And riding with the cars all day, man, it's a pain in the... You get my point. Staying in the car, you will not lose weight. And if you don't want your butt to go to the gym, well, take yourself an electrical bike. The electrical bike will be the perfect balance. When you want to pedal, you will do effort and you will make sport activities. And if you don't want to pedal and consume calories, for example, you can use the shifter. And also it has a mode of automatical cruise that the motor will sense when you pedal and will help you. So it's 3-in-1 possibilities. So guys, here on the handles we have a good gripping material. It's a strong and good quality all over this bike. I put in this position the shifter into the left side because into the right side you have Shimano, the shifter of the speeds. Here are the brakes and here is the cable from the brake that it's a safety feature. When you are pressing the brake handle, it will deactivate the motor. So this is a good thing. Here is the 10 amp battery. It has a key to protect it. It's very easy to, you have to put it like this to take it out. And here is the charging port. I had a little bit of trouble with these fenders, the front and the back fenders, but they are good. It's not easy to mount them, but once you are mounting this bike, it's a piece of cake. You can ride it with pleasure. Another thing that was interesting to me for this electric bike is that the pedals are folding also, and it has an intelligent mechanism here with click that you can fold it and be more efficient when storing on the trunk or depositing somewhere. The speeds are Shimano. You can look and see this quality shifter, and here guys, it's the shifter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speeds Shimano, and it has a protection, like a protection cage if you want, or a bracket, a protection bracket better said, to protect this entire shifter mechanism. The disc brakes on the front and to the back are disc brakes, are big disc brakes. Under this seat we have suspension, active suspension that will support your entire weight, and I got to tell you that it works. What I don't like, but I don't think it's a problem, they didn't put some kind of mechanism to make an angle for the seat. You can make this angle by putting the seat into the front or into the back, something like this, and you will get some kind of an angle. I put it right into the front and I could bend it a little bit to the front. And let me show you the lights and everything else. You have to hold, and this is the battery indicator and also the on-off position. We have 3 lines. This means it's full, the battery. You will not need the percentage, let's be reasonable. I think it's enough for this. When you are pressing once this button, you will get the light into the front. You will press it again, let me show you. You will press it again, the light will turn off. It's too bad that they didn't integrate it some kind of, also through this battery, a light to the back, but this is a good accessory that they will give. You can put it here, this accessory, and it looks so cool, this angel eyes, you know, like in the BMW. It could be flashy, it's just static on and off. it could be make a flash if they consider to make a firmware upgrade to this accessory for this bike. I think it's so good looking, so cool. When you start to pedal, it will help you. As you pedal faster, the bike, you will sense the motor helping you and the motor kick in. And the motor has good power. It has 250 watts. You can sense it. It's a good motor. I don't know if they could make free adjusting modes for the motor, because it's an intelligent motor here inside, intelligent sensor that will send, and it will send the information to the motor helping you less or more. So DYU looks for your safety. These tires are manufacturers against the explosion, so are explosion proof. The battery, I don't believe, will hold exactly 50 kilometers. It depends on your soil, how you are traveling. If you are uphill, downhill, this affects your battery. But in normal condition, this battery will hold you at least 40 kilometers without a problem. So this is a very good thing for an electric bike. Another great thing for this bike is that you can remove the battery and take it in your house with you. Don't forget that DYU gives you a free, they have some kind of promotional thing now on their website. Now will give you a helmet and a locking mechanism for this bike. But be careful, guys, where you will lock it, because it looks so interesting, will take the eyes of all people you are riding, and it's very easily spotted in public. For the folding, it's very easy. It has safeties here and here. If you want to fold this mechanism, push the red safety, and then just push it like this. And for the middle, just push like this, and with the helping of the knee, just push it like this. And that's it. It's good that it has a stand there, and that stand will help you so much. It's a good idea. So if you want to take it with you in the bus, in your way to work, it's beautiful. It's very easy to take it under your arm and take it on your way to work. Or it's better to pedal on your way to work. Use the battery and pedal. With the battery you will obtain 25 kilometers. With the helping of the pedals you can gain even 27 kilometers per hour. So it's great, you will not need anything into the city. So I don't recommend you this bike for the mountain, but for the country roads, city is beautiful. It's an efficient bike, a great bike for using. Has everything that you need. This magnesium alloy is beautiful, and these rims are very futuristic. You can see the bike will be remarked by people. It's so beautiful. It doesn't have soldering. I didn't tell you this thing. It doesn't have soldering joints. Not having anywhere soldering joints, it makes it beautiful. You know, it's a great engineering, great construction, a modern and futuristic bike. Riding experience. Well, it's fun. It's great, especially when you activate the motor. The motor will help you, definitely help you. It's so good, and the bike feels secured, and I'm having 84 kilograms and 181 centimeters. This accelerometer is very good. You don't have to pedal to help you and push you until 25 kilometers per hour. Then you can use the Shimano shifter to gain more. Guys, it's not completely night, it's evening, and for the night driving I think this bulb is fantastic. This headlight offers you a great amount of light for its size, and being on mountain on a bicycle, I think it is very, very powerful, and you can pedal in night without a problem taking from battery, as the backlight is very powerful, very, very powerful, as you can see it. But it's a pity that didn't made the pulsing or changing another mode of flashing this bulb. So guys, let me tell you a quick story. I had to bring my car to paint some elements of my car being scratched, and I needed a bike, a transport back to the town. So what do you think? I had the T1, the folding T1 with me. I put it in the trunk. I got my car. I bring it to the service center. I left the car there and I unfolded my bike and ride back to the town. So I traveled, I think, 6 kilometers back with it. It was very fun. So I ride a little bit the bike to the town. And when the car was ready, I used the bike back to get it into the trunk, fold it, put it into the trunk, and that was it. A great thing that was helping me in this situation was this accelerometer of the bike, that you can use it when you are tired or when you want to help you. The bike also helps you and puts the throttle to the work while turning on the bike. We are on the bike path and we have Galaxy Smartwatch 5 Pro. Let's measure the electrical motor. Let's see what is the speed that we can gain. (24-25 kilometers per hour). Only with the electric motor, not pedaling at all. So it's real windy today, but the motor will help you if you pedal against the wind. You will sense that will definitely help you. So let me tell you the conclusions with the T1 bike. I think the DYU company did a terrific job with the T1 model. I think this bike is awesome. At the brakes, it can be a little bit, just a little bit improved by changing, I think, the pads. The braking is good, but it's not perfect. But don't expect hydraulics system to this bike. It does not have soldering joints. You cannot see them. The shape and the design, it's like perfect. It has a shift changer Shimano, which Shimano, you know, is the best manufacturers in the shifters, and it works so good. It's good calibrated, doesn't have any problem. The intelligent cruise control or the motor sense when you are pedaling, and it will help you, will boost your ride. Greatest thing that I prefer, because this bike I want to keep it for myself, is that it's foldable. You can put it in your trunk, go anywhere you want to, in the forest, even if the forest not on the mountains. This is not a mountain bike, so it has lights, you can see into the night. Another pro thing is that you can take out the battery, but be careful guys, where you are locked with the buy yourself a good locking mechanism. You will need it for this bike. Another thing that I hope our friends from DYU will put is a kilometer into the front there, tracking kilometer. And for the battery, I saw a couple of users or reviewers on YouTube that say you don't have an accurate meter for the battery. You will need it. You have 3 lines are enough: high, medium, low battery. I want to tell you, be careful when you order it. This accelerometer, I think, exactly this one, it's optional. So be careful when you buy this bike to include this accelerometer. I don't know exactly. Maybe our friends from DYU are having this information on a website, if you will sell it as standard or it's an optional thing for this bike. Thank you for watching, guys, this review. I hope you like it, and I encourage you to take a look on our friends' website from the DYU. Feel free to check out the special discount from us to our subscribers for purchasing this bike. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a pleasant day. See you. Bye.